Hi, Vidhi. How are you? Welcome to Tam Predicts. I hope you guys are doing fine. I'm going to do the December. That's my shawl. Yeah, I'm going to do the December video soon enough. What's going to happen in December. And also, I will say what the energies I get for December. I want to start with some months of the year that are important. Let's see, Spirit guides. Please give a few months of the year that could be important. You've got August. You could be August born or they're August born, okay, or August could have been important this year or will be important next year. So these months, remember them. June, I'm going to take a 4 only. And if your month is not, this is not important to you, any of the month, that's okay. March. But this could be next year also. March, June, August, okay. It could be birth months, you and the other, and you and your SP. You've got September, August, June, March, and September. Okay, let's see what are the other messages, spirit guides. What's going to happen today? Please give me a few messages. Look at this. I separate the cards and I've got, look at this. You've got Wheel of Fortune and I have the Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. That is beautiful. So let me just shuffle the cards. So changes. You know, I wanted to say, okay, let me say, because I still haven't thought about the December current energies, but while I was thinking today, I was like, December is going to be a month of decisions where they have to prove themselves to you, okay? For you, it's either, it's going to happen or not, and they have a lot of effort to make, and they have to prove themselves, if you want to accept them back, or that they are the one, or that they are serious. So it's like them proving, the onus is on them, or, they have to do all the work. You've got 3 of Wands. You're thinking for of someone. You're thinking of someone. In fact, I mean, there's a longing. There's a longing to see each other, but there's this longing happening. After being at a distance or silence. But I feel a longing. I'm getting the words emptiness. Why do you have that emptiness? Let's see what's happening. You're seeing you lost in your own world, or they're lost in their own world. It's like seeing the sails passing by. You've got the happiness card. So you could be waiting for someone. Maybe there's this vacuum. Maybe there is this waiting. Your person is not with you, or there's silence, or you are in a long distance relationship, or they haven't been able to see you. There's this longing to see someone, or there's a longing to build a beautiful life with them. This feeling, maybe it's not getting fulfilled. Okay, whatever is happening. Or maybe in another 10 days they are supposed to come and meet you, or maybe in December they are going to meet you, and you're waiting for them. It's like you waiting for them, and they are waiting for you to see you. Sorry, they are waiting to see you. Waiting, longing, 2 words that definitely stand out for me today in the reading. This is happiness. This is wanting this. Okay, this is wanting this, the future. Or maybe in December you want to be together, celebrate things together, celebrate Christmas together, whatever. If there's something important that you want to celebrate, because I'm getting December, you're waiting for each other. You've got Ace of Pentacles, which is beautiful. Look at the value, look at the result, look at the hand of God. It's giving you that stability, serving it on a silver platter, like we say. The stability is going to come to you. Maybe you're missing stability. That's what you've been longing for, or that you've been longing for commitment. You've been longing for the effort from their side, knowing that they have to make an effort to reach you. Maybe you've made efforts previously to reach out to them, or, to see them. You've traveled, or you've reached out many a times, even when they had to reach out and they did not. So you've been doing that, and this is the time you get your stability. This is the hand of God offering it to you. And that's what you were really missing and longing for, all these good things in a relationship that probably are amiss right now. Look at this. So you've got the Tower card. Look at this. I'm getting the word death of an ego. Okay, I'm not getting this is not a death card, but I'm getting death of an ego. Maybe the death of their ego, or death of an ego. Maybe the ego was supposed to be wiped off from this relationship, because ego could have got you to this moment of Tower. I'm getting October could have been a bad month for a lot of you, in the sense very stressful month, and things not happening, and things not going your way. It's been very stressful. Got the Tower card. 15, 16. 16 is 7. Even July could have been really, really stressful. Look at the Foundation. Torn apart, separated. July. But this is the want, this is the longing, that when can I have a good relationship with this person, or when are we going to stop fighting, or when, when ego will not come in our way. This person is happy that they won the battle. Maybe your SP is very happy, or they won the battle, or they had the last word in the argument, but they don't realize it's done this to the relationship. And that's why probably you've pulled back, because you want them to now make the effort. Okay, you do miss them, you do want to be with them, but not at the cost of losing your self-respect. Yeah, losing your self-respect. Maybe that's why you jumped out in the relationship, or maybe um yeah, maybe you wanted them to understand, or themselves make an effort, or you're tired of asking them, oh, make an effort, it is not this way, and you're like, why am I telling them how to run a relationship? They should know how to run a relationship. They're not a baby, or they're not a child that they don't know what to do. Thunderbolt knocked off the crown. You showed them that they're not so important that you'll take anything that from them. Look at this. Maybe it was important to show them their place, that it's you want to be with them, but I'm getting the cost of self-respect. It's like ego, suddenly now you have to keep an ego, you have to keep that self-respect. Yeah, they've got to work hard. This is the hard work card. Hard work, detailing little things that they don't bother about, which are so important in a relationship. The detailing. Eight of Pentacles, sitting on a bench. Maybe they have to work harder. Detail. What small things? Maybe they forgot your birthday, maybe they forgot an anniversary, and they were like, okay, it doesn't matter, I'm not very good with dates, I forget dates. Yeah, weeping, not happy, overstressed, thinking what's happening in this relationship. Why did I didn't sign up for these bad times. I also feel you took a step back, and reflection, very important. You did reflect what's not right. You had to do. You were driven to a point, and that's the distance that's created between you two. Here's the distance. I'm getting the word dominating. Okay, they could be very dominating. D could be important as a letter D, or A. F, also T, R, V. Don't worry if these are not your letters, guys. This is a collective reading. Look at the Page of Cups. A surprise, the hand, the emotions. They want to talk to you. The fish is talking. There could be a Pisces, you could be a Piscean, like a water sign, but the fish is talking. It's like fish talking, impossible also happening. Pigs flying. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Something very, very unusual or impossible, that you're like, okay, this is the tower moment has happened, and I don't think they'll come looking for me. You're wondering, yeah, I gave them my peace of mind, and I don't think they will want to connect with me after this. The distance. Yeah, the fish is talking, or they want to reach out and talk. I'm getting the word incognito, so it could be they are watching you, but from a different account, or they're keeping a tab on you, and you do get to see that yes, they are keeping a tab on me, they are interested, but maybe their ego is not letting them make that call. Okay, their ego is not letting them make that call. And this one says, I'm waiting for you. Waiting is a big word. Longing is a big word today. Big word in the sense, yes, it's coming back again and again in the reading. You've got true love. You always thought it was true love, and whatever's happened, you want them to step it up. See, you've got number 7. July definitely is important. Either their birthday, your birthday, or things didn't go right in July, or maybe you guys met in July. Maybe that's why July could be an important month. This wheel is going to move when they move. They have to move towards it. That's why this looks like very static right now, not moving. I'm getting the word seahorse. Maybe you saw one, you thought of one. A lot of shells, a lot of seahorse. I'm getting the word compass, direction. This is also direction when we talk of 3 of Wands. You've got karma. You've got karma stepping up. Look at this. You do good, you get good. You do bad, you get bad. You get that back in this life or the next, if you believe in it. I'm not forcing my views ever on anybody. Whatever you believe in, it's fine. You've got fire and earth. the fire and earth combination. Okay, you could be fire sign or they could be a fire sign, but there's a fire and earth combination here. Unusually, or maybe they reach out to you in an unusual way. We've got fish talking here. I'm going back to this card again and again. It's not like a surprise, like, probably, yes, if their ego fades away, or their ego dies, or it's gone, and that's the time they will reach out. Maybe they want to show that, oh, it doesn't matter to me much, this relationship. Look at this. I will call you. I miss you. It is about that call. It's an unusual way to reach out to you, because they have to lessen this distance or the differences that are there in this relationship right now. They have to do something about it. Reaching out to you, there is distance, definitely. It could be physical, it could be mental. It's like blocked. It's like they're trying to find other ways to reach out to you, or they want to know how you're doing. I mean, in when you guys had a fight or something, or anything, like you had a disagreement, they could have said, now I'll not call you, or don't call me, or don't get in touch with me, something like that. And probably they know that, yes, they are wrong, and you will not get in touch with them. And now they can't reach out, and they're like, how do I reach out? What excuse do I make? You've got great passion, tulip. That's so beautiful. Tulip, great passion. Whatever you're going to do, your work, everything, I think you're going to put a lot of passion in it in December. You'll be very passionate about things, even if you start something, meeting family, whatever you do, you're going to give it your best. That's another message that I'm getting. You've got happiness and well-being. Yes, you're going to feel healthy, good. You've got sun and tulip, and beautiful colors, that the colors that give you warmth. You've got orange, you've got yellow, you've got red, funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Look at this. You learning lessons, they are learning lessons, everything, it's funneling down, it's stuck right now. Stuck in a situation. You've got opportunities are waiting for you. You've got door opening. Seems like a vault. Look at the door. Push it open. I feel when you have to open a door, if it's not opening easily, you have to push it open. That's a kind of that's a kind of will and passion they have to show, that yes, I want to push it open. I'm going to put in more effort, extra effort, if I have to reach out to this person. You've got owl, good advice from a wise person. So there is an advice coming your way. So do take that advice, okay? You might even notice an owl, you never know. You've got forest, muddled, unclear thinking. Yeah, right now the thinking is unclear, okay? Let things be clear. You should, wait for what's happening. Wait is an important thing, okay? Don't wait till eternity, or don't wait forever. Till when you want to wait for the person for an apology, or whatever, them to realize, or whatever, them to step up. So you've got basket, recognition, reward for merit. So there's a reward, recognition. Let's see what the other messages are. You've got key, you've got a door, and you've got a key. Successful outcome to your problem. So the outcome is going to be successful. You've got the key. You've got the key to the heart. You've got a key to a lot of opportunities. Let's take the cauldron and let me shuffle it a little bit. Yes, that was quite a good shuffle. Okay. Oh, this is nothing. North and west. You've got directions. I remember I said directions when we had this card. Something to do with directions, okay? Heal your heart. Okay, heal your heart. This one is on the top. Two hearts beating is one. Maybe, togetherness is on the cards, but you've got to heal. You've got to heal. Something is disturbing your mind again and again. I feel you also have a recurring dream, something you've been dreaming about every day. Go for it. Something you need to go for. Don't wait. Go for it. If your ego is coming in this whole relationship, and you're the one who needs to leave the ego, kill your ego for the right reasons, not like a doormat situation, but then you know when to reach out. Or happy ending, how nice. Happy ending is togetherness, guys. Happy ending through this problem. Call coming. I think it is about call and communication. For 2-3 days, it's so much like call, communication. You've got 2 weeks, and this one says long silence, okay? Long silence, 2 weeks. That's what's been happening. and that's what needs to be corrected. You've got keys, you've got door, you've got calls, you've got communication, but there is distance right now. They have to step it up. Yeah. Death of an ego and unusual way to reach out to you. Okay, maybe things have got stuck right now. You don't know what to do. You both probably want to talk to each other, but you both could be at you both could be wrong. But it's like, who's going to make that first call? If I do that, they think I'm, I have no self-respect. I think if it's true love, you guys, your situation. Every situation is different, so you know when to reach out, or if you're waiting for them to reach out. Okay, so take care. This is the longing which will happen. Okay, and this is the stability that's needed in the relationship, a solid reason. Also, you also want to know the solid reason why this happened. Some, like, you're not believing in a reason they're giving. Okay, for some of you, that I'm getting that. So take care, guys. Bye, and I'll be back another reading. Bye.